Vlasic. And then in net will be the man who's always stirred the pot a little bit on the Mudbugs bench, but he's done a good job between the pipes, number 35, Andrew Takix. And the numbers on Takix have been impressive. He came from Odessa last year, and he's really turning in a fine season this season. He's 12-3 with a 2.10 goals against and a 0.925 goals save percentage. Now, your Whataburger starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs, head coached by Jason Soupy Campbell, associate head coach Rich Perrant, development and operations Gavin Morgan, honorary assistant Chris Lane. At left wing at number 14, Sean Bunting. At center will be the cheesehead, number 13, Mason McCormick. And on the right wing will be number 23, Billy Fetchko. On defense will be number 5, Aiden Metcalf, and number 25, Johnny Hallard. Getting the start in nets, the man who loves this building so much. He put up 63 saves on February 5th. I've labeled that game now the RC 63 game. That's one Arseny Sergeyev, number 35. He's 7-2-2 with a 1.97 goals against and a 946 save percentage. He'll get the start this evening for the Mudbugs. Those are your Whataburger starting lineups, just like you like it. Mudbugs in their purples and teal jerseys, Bulls in their home whites with the Amarillo Bulls logo in front, the red numberings and letterings behind them. A big thanks to all of our 2020-2021 Shreveport Mudbug billet families. Let's give it to you. Big thanks to Dennis and Gene Fisher, Leanne and Brian Bechtel, Miss Harriet Body, Zach and Jordan Choate, Levi and Charlie Dew, Jordan and Lindsey Gamble, Keith and Becca Gibbs, Mr. Jim Hacker, Spencer and Candace Hardy, Brian and Kristen Hill, Ed and Jennifer Horton, Jeff and Nicole Lowe, James and Amanda Meyer, Miss Karen Mitchell, our beloved billet coordinator, Miss Carlene Mudd, Martin and Carla Mueller, along with Chucky Landry and family. Scott and Karen Musket, Ronnie and Bridget Peterson, Kyle and Paige Porter, Randy and Tanya Reeves, Casey Ryan and Dave Percotta, Amy and Trey Salters, Miss Tammy Sutton, and Mark and Shannon Weldon for all being proud Mudbug Billets. We cannot do it without you. Hashtag love our billets. Crowd still filing in here on a Friday night. They got the drum team to my left as the Bulls are making their way out onto the ice to my left. And the Mudbugs, of course, know that this building has been very tough. The season series tied 3-3 with 4 of those 6 meetings going past regulation, 3 of those games going into the shootout. Last time the Mudbugs were in this building, both games went to a shootout. And that was quite the scene as Arseny Sergeyev put up 63 saves on that Friday game and then 45 saves to really carry the Mudbugs to 3 out of a possible 4 points in this building. Now we ask you please rise wherever you may be for tonight's national anthem. We're going to get both teams' captains to come up to center ice, do some ceremonial puck drops before singing our rendition of tonight's national anthem. David Brazil and Nick Stapleton at center ice. Of course, the captain, Nick Martino, not in the lineup, as he is still not 100%. And now, here is tonight's national anthem. Another fantastic rendition of tonight's national anthem, and I'm not just saying that. It's the way it's been really every game this season. Arseny Sergeyev to my right, Andrew Takix to my left. As the Mudbugs obviously trying to get off to a good start in this building, it has been tough to do. They are winners of 4 straight. They're on top of the South, and they know that if they can come away with a nice showing this weekend, they can, of course, grab sole possession and then have still 2 games in hand on Lone Star. Lone Star with an off weekend, so this is very important that the Mudbugs take advantage here. Of course, Amarillo knows the importance as well. They're only 6 points behind Shreveport, and they have played 1 more game than Shreveport, so that is important for Rocky Russo's club to really answer the bell as well. So this will be a great effort from both teams. Mudbugs skate from right to left. Here now, time for the Generational Financial Advisors first period. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. We are underway. Mason McCormick and Cooper Fensterstock ready to get this baby started. The Mudbugs waiting patiently as the lead official ready to drop the puck. And the battle is won there by Fensterstock as it bounces to the near side over to Vlasic. He'll move it up the ice across the red line, and he'll just shove it in to my right behind the cage of Sergeyev. Battling for the puck there is Metcalf. He'll wheel it around the near side boards there to Bunting. Bunting tried to bang it out, kept in there by Vasanen. Vasanen drops it up now, right point. Vlasic now will just zip it back in around the roulette wheel on over. Over there was Fetchko, but he can't flip it out. Kept in there now by Siffinger. Thrown toward the net, blockered away there by Sergeyev. That was a hot shot there by Fensterstock from the left point. Now played back to the left point. Jopjen's jolting shot there gets wide, and it's chopped out there by Bunting all the way down. Wholesale line change here for Coach Soupy. To pick up the biscuit there is Jopjen. He'll go on over to his left, picked up there now by Harrison Scott. Lined up with Jordan Venegoni and Ty Black. Work back in behind the cage of Sergeyev. To the far side, played there by Steele. He'll try to drop it off there to Joe Mack. Overskates the puck. Puck now rimmed back into the far corner. Gockler gets beat to the puck. Off the far side boards. Oh, mishandled there by Deneen. Now chasing after it there is Steele. Played back out to center. Now regathered in there by Black. And he'll just spear it back in to the Mudbug zone, and Hedden wants to slow it down as he gets some fresh forwards coming on. Now Hedden comes up now, gallops up the middle of the ice, on over to his right. Gockler fanned on the dump in, but Procopio is there just to power it in behind the cage of Takix. Now to the far corner. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone along to the near side. Good steal momentarily there by Weber. Now played back out to center. On over to the near side, off the stick there of Schmid. And the puck now is just worked in to the Mudbug zone. Picked up there by the captain now to the Brazil to the far side there to Heidi. Glad to have him back. He'll float that baby in to the Amarillo zone. Heidi was nursing an upper body injury last weekend. Now back in. Brazil will just throw it back in behind the cage. Dorfman was there, but the puck is now possessed there by number 2, Mantius Del Monte. Monte had trouble picking it up. Now Messick's there. He'll mail it back to Del Monte. Monty now up ahead to the middle of the ice. A team that's Huston Cartman. Cartman lined up with Schmidt and Ryan Coughlin. Puck now just winged back into the Mudbug zone. Heidi now will just drop it off to the near corner there to Brazil. Brazil's going to settle it down behind the cage of Sergeyev. He'll gallop up the ice and now work it now from right to left. Now he does a little move there on Harrison Scott. Gains the blue line there from the right side and runs right over the man. That was Nick Stapleton who went down. Now to the far half wall. Puck nudged back out to center. Hallard's there. Try to hammer it back in. It's blocked off. And now here comes Carroll from left to right. Worked back in now behind the cage of Sergeyev to the far corner. Bremer tried to bang it back over to Hallard. Hallard now lets it go there for Metcalf. Up ahead there to Sherino. Sherino now will just flip it back out to center, and Bremer will be able just to kind of finesse that puck in to the Amarillo zone. But the Mudbugs come in off sides. Our first whistle, almost 3 minutes high. Gockler a ripper! And they shot it just wide. Left point kept in there by Hedden. He'll slam it in back behind the cage. And boy, Gockler had a glorious look as he got the glass behind Takix. Onstott now will carry it back to Hedden. Now back to Onstad. He'll just gallop back, and now he'll just lay it back over for Gockler. Gockler off the heel, up ahead there to Gato. Gato throws it toward the net. It gets blocked. Now behind the cage, Sanum holds the cage, holds it up there for Joe Mack, throws it to the side, intercepted there by Deneen, but held in there. Gockler, the head in at the point, throws it toward the net, blocked in front. That's a good block in front there by Jobchin. Now Gockler holds it again. Quick shot there from the right wing. It got blocked again. That was Ty Black in front of the lane. Played back out to center. And the puck now just dumped back into the Mudbug zone. Into the near corner it goes. On over, trying to chisel it out there is Gockler. He'll play back behind the cage. Now to the far side, dropped off again there to Gato. Gains the blue line from the right side. He'll work it around to the far corner. Behind the cage now of Takix. Low, Joe Mack trying to go low to high. It got blocked off. And now take to the far side. Puck chiseled back in to the Mudbug zone there by Siffinger. Now Heidi runs past it. Steele cannot slip it out. Along to the far corner. That's Vermanen trying to chisel it off the walls. Puck sticking around that wall now. Now worked back out. Far circle dropped off to Vlasic. Quick shot. Glove save made there by Sergeyev. It was going wide, but he wanted to hold on to it for a whistle. 14:36 remaining here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Still no score between these two teams. A special happy 35th birthday goes out to Miss Kate Brazil, the adoring mom of the captain, David Brazil, celebrating a birthday tonight. So happy birthday, ma'am. Hope you're enjoying the contest, and we're glad to have you with us. Played back into the neutral zone. Off the far side boards. Procopio up ahead there to Vermont, and he throws it toward the net. Takix easily paddles it away to the near side. Now to the far side, on over to Chris Carroll. Carroll trying to work it out, now blocked off and now taken back off the far side boards. That's Stapleton. He'll be the first to touch it along the inboards to the right of Sergeyev. Warped around the near side boards. Quick shot there through traffic by Messick. Got blocked in front. Might have got a piece of Sergeyev. And now Procopio, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Thrown across there to Vermanen. He throws it toward the net. Save made there by Takix. Trying to jam away at it there was Weber. Didn't get much of a look. He had the big old body of Matias Del Monte in his face. And Del Monte, 6'5", 207. He is a tower in front of that cage with 13:56 remaining here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. A big hello to our beloved owner and team president, Tommy Scott, having an exciting watch party in his backyard setup. So glad to have a big crowd huddle up on the friendly confines of the Tommy Scott household. Now along up the near side boards. The Bulls have it. That's Green. Pass picked off there by Brimmer, but he couldn't do much with it because Siffinger was on his tail. Now dropped off to Ethan Green up across the near red line. He'll barrel it into the Mudbug zone. Haller now will throw it up ahead there for Dorfman to grab, and Dorfman able to saucer it back out to center, and Dorfman took a hard hit there along the far half wall there by Siffinger. Now Green re-enters the right zone. Hard hit there by Chirino, and Chirino trying to take off with it. And the puck now just kind of worked back into the Mudbug zone. Hallard's going to grab it. He'll twist it around the near side boards, nudged up ahead there to Procopio. He'll drop it off up ahead there. Big burst of speed. Here comes Sanum, near circle, throws it toward the net. Easy paddle save made there by Takix. Behind the cage now, Takix. Oh, wrestled down there with Sanum. That was Sanum and Vlasic. Now loose puck taken there along the far side there by Jobchin. He'll jolt it into the Mudbug zone. Onstad takes a hard hit there by Black. Gockler takes another hard hit behind the cage now of Sergeyev. That's Hedin, the Kalamazoo, Michigan native. Works it around the near side. Along the left side now gallops up across the red line, and he'll rattle it into the Bull zone. Takix out of his cage will throw it around the near side boards. Held in there by Onstad momentarily. The puck now shoved off the back of Jacob Paw, the official, and into the Amarillo bench. Your officials this evening, by the way, is a good crew. It's the lead referee, Trevor Wolford, your linesmen's Jared Cummings and Jacob Pa. 12:28 remaining here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Still no score. Face-off outside the Amarillo blue line. Along the near side, face-off is won there by Schmid. Now to the far side it goes to Deneen. Off the stick of McCormick, he breaks that pass up. Now 1-2, here comes Bunting, gains the blue line, thrown wide. Now held in there at the right point there by Heidi momentarily. And the puck now pinballs around up to the neutral zone. Now along to the far side it goes. That's Cartman who gets kind of run in along that far half wall there by Fetchko. Hard hit across the face. Rocky Russo screaming at the official. They're going to let it go along to the near side there to Brazil. As Cartman got roughed up pretty good. He was on his knees in a perilous spot. And Bunting went upstairs. A little how do you do hit. Up along to the near side, Harrison Scott, the San Jose, California native, works it into the Mudbug zone. Now re-entered there by Scott, throws it toward the net, intercepted out of my left, gains the blue line, throws it, wall, kept in there by Hallard. He'll play it in now, far corner, that's Gato. Gato now trying to hold the zone, gets tied up a little bit there by Del Monte. Now Steele up across the right wing circle, trying to dangle a little bit. Puck now flown back out to the neutral zone. And Steele will send it back to Metcalf. Metcalf dropped off there to Hallard, to the right side there to Steele, and Steele will just chip it in to the Bull zone. Up along to the near side, that's Del Monte. Trouble there as Joe Max steals that puck. On over to Procopio, tied up left point. Now Metcalf will just kind of twirl it in to the far corner. Procopio tries to hold it. Coach Soupy wants a change on the fly. He'll get one. Up across the neutral zone. Puck popped back in to the right corner of the Mudbug zone there by Jopchin. Around to the right corner over to Procopio. Procopio pelts it back out to center. Del Monte up across the middle of the ice over to Fensterstock. Gained in there by Vassinen. But possessed. Oh no, it ricochets toward the net and Sergeyev makes the save. As Gockler tried to kind of throw it out of trouble, but it came on to Sergeyev and he made a nice stop. 10:27 remaining here in the first period. Shots tied 3-3. The score 0-0. This is Shreveport.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Besides accounting, tax services, and
Our Mudbugs will be back at home April 9th and 10th. Next Friday and Saturday night, they'll take on the Odessa Jackalope Sports Led. Join us by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 to lock up your tickets or log on to mudbugshockey.com. Amarillo wins the face-off. They angle it around to the far side boards. Puck possessed there by Hedden. Hedden now, his pass gets broken up. Now back to Hedden. Hedden now along the far side. He's got black on his tail. To the near side there to Gockler, the Georgia native. To the near side there to Bunting. He'll swing it back to Gockler. Now along the far side. Hedden now does a little dance move. He works it in along the far blue line, and he just barrels it in. No, he missiled it just wide. Now from the left point, quick shot there by Brazil. It gets blocked